legends and all the plot of getting the teensies trapped on that moon.
Now let's go to the Tower of the Leptis, Land of the Living Dead.
The Living Dead Party. Time to give you the climax for the music stages. Granny's World Tour. Here's basically a replacement for the Land of the Living Dead stage from Rayman Origins. It's not nearly as hard if you're going along with music. It's the same music track they had from Origins, but honestly, it's a great track. Good. We're doing nothing but music stages to end this LP on. Then again, honestly, it's fitting.
Yeah.
Okay, these are the nice leisure stages.
Make sure that's something I like to wonder is how many rhythm-based kind of platformers are out there. I'm curious about that, actually.
And Harmon Knight's one of the only real ones I know.
That's an interesting take on a platform.
I'm sure there are others.
Yeah, I probably have to dig deep for it. I've been noticing a lot of sort of...
Oh, damn, Granny, shredded. God dang. I mean, Hi-Fi Rush used to be the game that might be, trying to popularize that idea of having different gameplay elements try to implement rhythm into their, mechanics. But,
I don't hate the idea.
Yeah.
I would like a rhythm platformer. I'm trying to think there was one earlier, and I'm not thinking about it right now.
The only one I really know myself is Harmon Knight, which is made by Game Freak for the 3DS. I wonder if they're ever going to remaster that for Switch, or put it on mobile like they did that,
well, then again,
that Pocket Card Jockey game.
Considering they're kind of in the void that is the Pokemon dungeons,
Yeah. Well, they did release like some game like a year or two ago. I keep forgetting what it is. It's like some sort of like Count Hero game. I don't know what it's called. I just know people really knew about it because, of course, Toby Fox did music for it.
Yeah.
Again, he seems to work close with Game Freak right now with some of that stuff. Good for him. Alright, so we got the last music stage. Well, I say that. So, you want to know what the rest of this world is? How'd you like harder versions of the old music stages?
Oh, goody.
That's where we get the 8-bit editions. Basically, they're the same except... Well, you'll know as soon as we get into the stage. There's a difference with this. Why do we have a grainy fisheye lens? And there's less visual indicators of the beat. But you do have 8-bit renditions of all the songs that were these music stages. Honestly, I do love the 8-bit renditions of these tracks. It is pretty cool.
The only thing that's annoying me is the fisheye lens. It's a little awkward.
Yep, they basically do a visual filter and less visual cues, along with 8-bit music for the stages. Well, it shakes things up. Oh, believe me. This is honestly one of the easiest ones in the visual filters. I'll just leave it at that. But like before, listen to the music, you'll be fine. And, they're assuming you played it before, so you should remember the song and know how to get through a lot of it anyway. I'll say, I don't know. I've always been somebody who likes some of the classic musical styling, so I do like the renditions they have for these.
I mean, maybe I'll sit down and listen to the proper tracks when we get to downtime.
And again, this one is basically based off frickin' Black Betty by Ram Jam. And yet, sometimes they change the visual filter based on the music as well, so... Again, just hopefully you remember the stage from before.
Like, if the part that wants to say this is cool because I do like the filter of it, but...
Yeah, visually it is a little...
disorientated.
Yeah, jarring. I'm trying to remember which one of the visual filters is the worst. It might be the Land of the Living Dead one.
That sounds unsurprising.
There we go, visual filter's gone.
I do like the 8-bit, music edition, though. Alright.
Woo!
Go ahead, take 5 for a moment.
Alright, go ahead. There we go, yes! Got 8-bit renditions of these stages. The visual filters are only going to get worse. Oh, God. Now I get all the credit being the leader that I am. God damn it. Makes me feel like the real jerk. You guys have to have fun. I'm the one who's just torturing everybody. Ugh! love the charge punches that actually throw people off. Alright. Yep, take a break while I wait for Koji to get back so we do orchestral chaos. Well, you know what? I may as well do this while I wait. Forgot. We got time wasters. That's one creature. Oh, come on. Last creature, last creature. Yes! We got the last creature! Well, there we go. That gives us something to do while we wait. Perfect timing. Absolute perfect timing. I don't know if we're going to get anything for this, but... Oh, God. I love Origin so much. I want to go back to it again. Damn it, no. There we go. Immediately got the last two creatures from those tickets. All we're getting are more coins. Oh, we left the love behind. Son of a bitch. Hold on, you got all the creatures. Sell her these 40,000 loves. God damn it. More money. Shoot. Oh, God. There we go. You got your pig family. You got your whatever tropical demon family that is. Got your toast family. Got your balloon family. Got your robot family and the frog family. Okay. Now, back to finishing this off. I think I hate this filter. I think it's like a black and white, really grainy filter, if I remember correctly. Or it's very grainy.
Just grainy.
Oh, yeah. I think the captain...
Oh.
Yeah.
That's awful.
The captor's gonna hate this. And I remember recording this before. The captor equipment I use fucking hates this filter.
Ugh.
Yup. I'm pretty sure this is the worst filter.
I'm just gonna let you guys work through this, because I'm not even gonna fucking
You can close your eyes if you wish.
Yeah, I don't even know.
You gotta drag back along with it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is...
It's definitely mixed, for sure. Just gotta make sure we get all the teensies. As long as we get all the teensies, we don't have to worry about doing it again.
Yeah. I'll leave that to you.
Just listen to it and then try to jump or punch accordingly. Take a guess. Yeah, admittedly, this is a really bad filter. The others aren't nearly this bad.
Like, the fisheye lens is a little weird, but, I mean, that was still kind of rough, but this one's just bad.
Uh-huh. Yup. They try to do an experiment with this just to, you know, give you a reason why we do the stage and give a reason to have the 8-bit renditions of these.
If it was just the,
It was just the 8-bit music.
Or, like, you know, the black and white filter, I wouldn't have minded too much, but the scratching stuff is kind of...
Timing of some of the jumps, too. Yep, it's the stuff that really wants you to remember the music. Pay attention to that more than the actual, you know...
I get the logic of it, though. Mm-hmm. I understand why it does
It makes me think of Crash 4. Remember the Mirror World stages, whatever that shit is? Oh, man. Oh, well. Don't care about the gold trophies, just care about the tickets. Which are all just going to be loves at this point.
Yeah, I was saying, like, why would you care about tickets if you got everything else?
I swear to God, if I get more lucky tickets for getting all these, I swear to God, I don't need more loves! Mariachi Madness. Oh, this is the one I think is pixely. This one might be a little better. I'll take the pixel-based stuff over the freaking grainy mess that is that.
Okay,
Yep.
this one's not bad. I like this.
Yep. This one is like a retro filter. It gets a little more retro as it goes. But, yeah, this one's not bad. I think I do like the music stage at least, let you all basically move together. And you can't punch each other out of the way.
Yeah, that's like the one thing I was like concerned about. It's like
they implemented the rhythm stage for this very well, unlike the treasure chest stages from the previous game.
Yeah.
Where having multiple people doesn't feel like a punishment, and then you can so everybody can join together. And if one person screws up, the others can pick up the slack and get back into it. Oh, nobody was ready for that jump. Yeah.
I didn't hear the beat for
Yeah, I didn't either. I started to hear it, and I was just like, oh wait, we're supposed to jump, and then we all ran into the one at the same time. Oh, god damn it. Gotta love our group stupidity sometimes.
sharing one individual brain cell at that one very moment.
Yep, just a reminder, Orchestral Chaos is an original music piece done by the composer of this game, and this is obviously based on Eye of the Tiger.
That.
Yeah, here I wanted one based on Round and Round by Rat. Ugh. Like the cheesiest 80s song. Yeah, see, now it really feels... It's a little hard to see a little bit, but... At least it's visually...
Oh yeah, I'm dead. Okay, that's what it is.
Oh no, I didn't hit the note. At least it's visually amusing, this one. Definitely not as bad as the last stage. Everybody keep an eye out for the teams. We got them all. Alright, good. Ah!
Right at the corner.
Oh, these do not have checkpoints, though. That's the other thing. You have to get through
yeah,
these
you have to go through
songs.
each in one fell swoop.
I honestly didn't know that. I kind of thought they had checkpoints for the original stage. Okay, so yeah, they're basically harder versions of the music stages.
I'm gonna say it would make no sense at these stages.
Music that's harder to distinguish, a visual filter to keep things fresh, but also make it harder for you to see something, sometimes overbearingly.
This is one of those cases where I feel like I'd probably enjoy this more if I was actually playing this on my own, since
Yeah.
it is kind of hard to hear do some of the rhythm with all of us talking. Well, by all of us, I mean the two of us.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yep. And hey, it makes things more challenging. It means we fail as a group. You guys all lack rhythm. What do you expect? I'm not a professional musician.
I'm a professional in one thing and one thing only, jackassery.
I was about to say, I'm a professional jackass. That's all I know. I do not give myself professional standards. Others can, that's fine. I just want to be myself and have fun. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was worried we weren't going to hit that freaking giant guy there.
I saw that, I was like, we got hit, right?
Yep. I kind of thought I had to jump on him so I didn't hit anything. I was like, oh god. I was like, I hope somebody punches him in case I don't. Everybody cover for me trying to gamble on something and failing miserably on the gamble. But yep, that's why I save these for last. It feels like the last proper challenge, even if it's a little obnoxious with some of it. I think the next one is also Fisheye Lens, which, given the stage, actually makes sense.
I mean, I should hate this, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Like I said, the second stage was awful. Outside of that.
Yeah. I don't think any of the others do that again. At least nothing that bad, I don't think. If this is a fisheye lens, consider underwater, this one actually makes sense.
This one actually looks kind of cool, though.
Yep. Although I think it does do random zooming every once in a while. That's the one thing that could make this a little annoying.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's not that. I think you'll notice. I think it's like later on in the stage it like randomly zooms a little bit, like pops in and out. But you know, it's a good challenge. Okay, yeah, I do remember when it shows up. I don't think they make you do anything during it, but it does feel a little disorienting a little bit. That. They only do that a couple times though. Just gotta be ready for it. Whew! Okay, good. Gotta remember we are looking for all these teensies as well. I just gotta make sure do not miss it. Then again, at least thankfully they're kind of on the teensies to keep along the general route for the most part. Where it's hard to completely miss it most of the time. Oh god! I don't know how to beat!
The frustrating thing about this is it's kind of hard to save anybody here, because...
Yeah, I know, I was trying to... Oh god, why? I was trying to get in line with you. I was trying very hard to stay in line with you so that didn't happen. Please don't kill me like you did last time. Okay, good. It didn't kill me off like you tried to last time. Thank God. Had me drift off on my own. Alright, that's 4 down, 2 to go. So weird that some of these stages decide to have 300 lungs and some they decide to have 600.
Well, these ones are relatively shorter in comparison to the 600 lung requirement ones.
I hate the inconsistency regardless! Damn it. Now time for 8-Bit Dragon Slayer. Oh, shoot. I forgot to look up the song this was mostly based on. Damn it. I can look it up when we try out the challenges.
Yeah, we can also just put it in the description.
This one's also, yeah, this one's a pixely filter as well. Yeah, see, they don't do the super bad grainy filter for a lot of these. I will say, the Land of the Living Dead one is arguably the worst. Because the visual filters, I'll just say this. While it's not as eye-grating as the Orchestral Chaos one is, it will be very hard to tell what's going on with the very last one. I will just give you that warning before we even get to that one. And you'd be surprised. I'll say, the music does sound pretty good for the 8-bit renditions, and you'd be surprised how good music people can do on the old school hardware. Like, I know I've been watching somebody who's been basically going over a lot of, like, Game Boy music that's been surprisingly good. Like, surprising how rock-heavy some of the Game Boy sound chip stuff people come up with can be.
I mean, if you ever seen, like, the, I bring this up also, I know it's not Game Boy Color, but, Mega Man, that's where a lot of the, like, the rock stuff really synergized well with Mega Man because of how...
Oh, God! 8-bit pixels indeed!
There's 8-bit and then there's whatever you want to call this mess.
Still better than Tiger Dance.
You're not wrong.
At least I can see what's going on. Even if barely.
At least there is motion going on.
Yes.
It's a mess, but there is actual motion. Unlike Tiger Game, we're just still sprites.
Yup. God. I haven't even seen it yet. I'm afraid to.
I know what it's like, because I had them.
First party wants to get an emulator of it just to see. Just to experience the pain.
Yep.
Then again, the emulator probably does a better job of it. Oh yes, you get one more skin for all the teensies at your grand reward. I'm pretty sure it's golden teensy. But yep, here we go. What's probably the hardest of these. Basically, it's gonna shift filters, starting with a split screen.
What the You know, I should hate this, but...
Yeah, it changes filters as it goes. Again, pay attention to the beat. No, you keep holding... Yeah, I know that one.
I know that. I
completely understand why you did that.
Yeah, like, the upside down mind game.
Yep. Just hold right.
Just hold right and don't stop.
Okay, they did bring this one back around for a bit. Yep, they basically combined filters, add the upside down, and the split screen thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Just hate that grainy one because...
Yeah, I know. They wanted to emulate the really old TVs. So that's what they did, even with the static nature of it.
Oh god, I just made a mistake.
They did not need to emulate the static. That was too much. Yeah. But like I said, my capture device will suffer for it. Because it captures that very poorly. It like takes a while for like the image that it captures to recalibrate. Oh, now this must be even better! Even better!
Okay, I can't hate that though. That's pretty good.
Oh, don't worry, it's gonna get even better. You got all the teeth, it's good. God! 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 I can't see! It is the most fun with it, but even still, it's like, all right, I can't see shit. I feel like this is the one stage they really embellished it for, just to go all out on it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. The true experiment. Makes it fun, at least, for that stage. And mostly only that stage.
Of course, it is Land of the Living Dead. It would be the stage that has the biggest pain in the ass.
But yep, you're... Oh, come on! Look at that! Amazing! You saved all the TTs. Well, peace back, related dreams, save golden TTs. Celebrate your victories. 150,000 lumps. Now go show your friends how good you are at challenges. Oh, boy, it was the other wrong nightmares. Joey's 10 lucky tickets. And then to also give me 30,000 lumps. I don't need these lucky tickets! Stop! Stop it! Well, maybe I'll embrace it. No!
You were saying embrace it.
I jumped one early. I'm sorry. No, we do not mean split screen on a freaking platformer like this. Jesus, imagine if each screen followed a different player.
Imagine now just imagine the joke of like, here's what here's what local co-op would look like.
Split screen multiplayer on a freaking platformer like this just sounds terrifying. It really does. But yep, you get a golden teensy skin for getting all the teensies. Oh yeah, even the world theme for this is an 8-bit rendition of like the first world's theme. I didn't even notice that either. But let's go over the left. Oh yeah, it changed me. So let's go over the last of
Yeah,
them.
I wonder what's gonna show up.
I imagine, could it all be freaking lums?
Oh yeah, back to Origins, by the way.
I didn't want to come back here, but whatever. God damn it. No! No! Let me... Oh, I can't do it in here. That's really annoying. The screen keeps throwing me off. I keep not... Oh. Oh, wait. Is it not letting me?
Is it just because you're done now?
I don't know. Maybe? Because I don't need anything else? It won't let me do it! What the hell?
The game's saving you from getting the
Hold on.
the gambler's fix.
Maybe the game glitched out. Hold on a sec. Unless it's doing it because I have a golden teensy. I don't know.
It could be because
Yeah, it's all lum, so they're not letting me do it anymore. Fair enough. You guys can join back in if you want. May as well show off one last thing. I hope it's not single player only. If it is, I'll let you guys do it, just for the fun of it. So, the challenges. Oh no, we're connected to Ubisoft. Oh no! Oh, maybe it does let us do a multiplayer. So yes, there's weekly and daily challenges for this game that show up online every single, day and week. Let's do this, for example. So, daily challenge for this one. Example they have. Grab them quickly. Basically grab certain, and you can see a lot of records for a lot of the previous ones I've done before. My god! Why did I do so many of these? I was trying to grind lums for a while to get all the skins. But yep. Basically do this. That is nice letting you do multiplayer in this. That is good. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not single player only. Find as many lums as possible. You have 60 seconds. Oh, that's what it is. And you can see other people in their records. Basically, depending on how well you do, you can get a certain rank. So, let's work together to try to get as many lums as we can. And basically, you die, you just lose time and have to, you basically have to, do the challenge again. So, just get good at being fast. While we're doing this, we could always go over our thoughts of Rayman Legends again, in full.
Yeah, so who wants to start off? You probably start off, maybe?
I guess. Yeah. I'll say, I will admit I was mildly disappointed when I learned this wasn't going to be a Wii U exclusive, because, it's one of the things that validated Wii U purpose at the time, It actually did make good use of the touchscreen by having Murphy be allowed to, interact with the world and the players to give a better purpose for, the split-screen nature of it. Damn it. Okay, there we go. But yeah. It was nice to have that addition, but otherwise, it's been just a smoother Rayman Origins. Basically, doesn't feel as cruel, and honestly, it does feel more fun for the most part. And the fact they brought back Origin stages felt like an apology for them delaying the game for Wii U owners. Everybody got it, but, it's just more content for what's an amazing fast-moving platformer. But, it's one of those games I'm glad they can do multiplayer like this, because, well, if New Super Mario Brothers Wii and U proved anything, having a lot of multiple players able to go for a game like this, it's already gives a lot of fun. We got the Golden Cup! Yes! And yep, they give you other people's times basically beat, so have a sense of scale to go on. I hope they have one of the ones that's like an endless runner thing. But yeah, it looks like once you die, you don't get revived, though. They don't let you bubble, which is fair.
I mean, when you have multiple people playing in these single-player challenges or whatever.
Yep, and yeah, you can see
it's kind of easy to exploit.
You can't see the chart. They have the extreme one, which you need to have a certain rank to do. Okay, this one's a basically go as far as you can challenge. Yep, you can see the ranks back there. Basically, you have a rank, basically, you get 100 meters, you get bronze. It's based on, like, the percentage. I think it's, like, in your, like, if you're above the bottom 5 percentile, you get bronze. Oh, extreme can only be single player.
Yeah,
okay.
That makes sense. I'm about to say,
that
fair. Would be very exploitable if it was multiplayer.
Yep, okay. Hey, may as well do this last one. Murphy's Dungeon as far as you can. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Well, again with Murphy, yup, being able to use them to touch it. At least they came with a button prompt to be able to do it for the other versions. Not that it's smooth, but at least it's something.
I bet I'm gonna say it probably feels better on the Wii U, right? Or whatever.
Well, the fact you can actually, you know, oh god. Sorry. Hang on, let's redo that. How about you guys involved? Yeah, almost there. On your way to winning a cup. I want you guys involved at least for this, not just me. But yeah. Because you can actually fully control Murphy with the frickin', you know, touchscreen of the Wii U gamepad, it does feel overall better. But, you know, at least they managed to make it work for this version. So, you know, it's not a complete loss. It's not like the game got completely hampered for it, but actually that might be easier for me to just have to manage you. But, you know, I do like the fact they added these as well. Oh shit. Okay, you died. Now we got
I think I turned myself off because I just realized he's Barbara now and I'm Goldox. That's what threw me off.
Oh! Oh god. I blew it!
Well, that's more on us, to be fair.
Oh well. Yeah, we can go mess around with the characters a while. But yeah, I will say having online challenges is nice because you're trying to grind for lums. It is nice to have, you know, an easy way to do it by letting you just play a bit every day, do these challenges to frickin'...
So the live service thing of here's things to do every single day to get your points ready.
I mean, you're not required to do it. It's just,
I'm messing.
Thankfully, it's just there for fun. You know, it's a nice way to compete with other players as well. It's one way they did online play instead of doing multiplayer. But, you know, oh, right. You gotta select somebody else. You're trying to let him be Glowbox.
That's true.
And having the definitive edition for Switch is a nice way to basically feel like the modern console versions while having, you know, the handheld method be a way to actually be able to play the, you know, having the handheld method that allows you to play the Wii U version of those stages as well. Only in handheld, but at least you can do it. I gotta put the Golden TT in here too. Because of course. But you know, it's a very solid 2D platformer that's like regular listing price now, $20. Honestly, if you're a fan of 2D platformers at all, you'd be stupid not to have this game. It's a fantastic 2D platformer and like one of the best of the modern gaming era.
I know it's difficult to recommend because it's Ubisoft, but this is probably one of the better games Ubisoft has made in their time.
And Switch version is honestly the best way to play it at this point. Probably runs the smoothest, has all the exclusive costumes that were on particular consoles when it first launched. And yeah, it just smooths out a lot of the other... Smooths out all the rough stuff. Well, they have a naked barber skin. I wonder why.
Hey, just like that, you got canceled.
Perverts. Yup. But yep, it's a very good 2D platform. I'd recommend it to anybody who's interested in platformers at all. It's a great game. That's really all I have to say. It's just very solid. And honestly, it might be for the benefit. This is the last Rayman game we've had before Ubisoft's true downfall.
Yeah.
But, yep, I think that's all my thoughts. And having Barbara there is nice. Nice extra character skin is nice to have.
Yeah.
You have any thoughts to share, Koji?
I mean, I played Origins on PC back in the day, and obviously with you guys, but I always enjoyed the games. It was just weird for me because I think I was also in a very different stigma at the time where it was like, oh, this not realistic 3D platformer is making the rounds. I'm not super interested in it back then, but then I played it after I got over that dumb stigma, and then I enjoyed my time with Origins. And Legends, I own the game, I just never played it because I was already playing with you guys, so this just feels like more of the same formula that Origins did well with tighter controls, Murphy stuff was annoying.
Yep.
Outside of that, the rest of the game is fine.
Yeah. There's also this, too. Which is a nice little fuck around mode. I forgot we did this once. May as well do it again and this LP off. God damn it! Wow. Jesus Christ! This goalie's unstoppable! My God! Oh, come on! Let one in! Come on, ref! Thank you! Yeah. I do say the mechanics are very nice, too. It's also great where, unlike Origins, you have to go through the game and unlock all the moves. You have them all right away in Legends. So, you know. And I will say the music stages are definitely better than the treasure chest stages.
I do like the amount of character that this game has. But this game is very glorious. It's such a character and whatnot. Definitely something you don't really see nowadays.
Yeah. I also love the multiplayer nature of, like, you're allowed to beat each other up without, like, killing each other. I do love that idea, too.
Not having any lives to have to deal with is always been a plus to this game.
Makes it feel like a great party kind of game. Mind you, another project we'd do if I ever died, we got that Mickey Mouse Metroidvania game.
Oh yeah, I bought it on so we probably have to buy it.
It was on a game trial on Switch like a while back, and I never played it when I was on there. I could probably buy it one of these days. It's not like it's very expensive. And I feel like the best Disney game that's come around since Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of other great Disney-based games.
I mean, a lot of these great Disney games were like at the end there. I know Aladdin was a pretty nice one.
Yeah, that is true. Even as bullshit as it was, some people are charmed by how difficult it was.
So that's when gamers are real gamers, Toby Girl.
Oh! Oh man, I want to score an own goal and try to have it tied. Oh god. Yeah, anything else to say about the game, or
it's just a shame that it just feels like this series is basically a ACC imposter. He must die.
They have random skins of every character show up here. God.
But, yeah, it's just a shame that Rayman's in the state that it is nowadays because of
Ubisoft just sucks
Ubisoft
now.
just being horrid as a company. But for what it's worth, I mean, Origins and Legends are games that, you know, I'm glad they exist, and for those that are 2D platformer fans and are, you know, minded, give this game a shot. That's all I'll say.
Alright. Anything else to say, Jonathan, about this game? You just really enjoy it?
Oh, I had a lot of fun. Thanks for having me.
Oh, of course. Glad we got to enjoy another Rayman game. It's the last of the multiplayer ones, but then again, yeah, who knows? We'll ever get another game like this. Oh, right, I can just leave. Right.
If the Rayman 3D game is anything to go by, I just hope it turns out well at all. Because I know
Maybe
the last major game that Ubisoft did that was any good was the new Prince of Persia games.
Right? Yep.
Lost Crown, I know.
And that company got axed, because of course they did.
Yeah, of course, because they didn't get the marketing, they didn't get any chance to really shine. It was thrown in January, so that game was deemed a failure, which is frustrating.
Wow, they really don't let me access the lucky tickets. That is annoying. That is going to bother me if I ever open this game up.
You're done gambling, son. No more gambling for you. No! You have a problem.
I think I kind of like the plot of the original game better, Origins, but...
I mean, Origins had a better plot, but this game, I think, the plot got thrown aside for more content.
Yeah, more content, just general fun.
Which, I mean, with the core gameplay being as strong as it is, more content for a core gameplay like
this.
The
time challenges were definitely much better implemented than just doing time trials in every stage.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just doing short remixed versions of the stage for a time trial, much better off.
Yeah, it's the entire stage.
Yep. I would definitely put this like probably one of the best 2D platformers of all time. It's probably top 3 for me. It's an excellent game.
It's definitely up there for sure.
Again, regular listing price is $20. Just buy the freaking game, guys. It's great.
Yeah. Like, for 2D platformers, I mean, top will probably be 0 3 for me, but this definitely goes up there, at least in top... I want to maybe say top 5.
Yeah.
Top 5.
It's a very solid game for sure.
Then again, a good chunk of those favorite platformers for me are probably going to be Mega Man games because of fucking course.
Yep.
You know who I am.
Yep, even Palook's gonna say, you're taking all TTs. There are still new challenges for you to play each day. So, yep, unless you feel like competing with others, we're basically done everything. So, yep. Well, end it there. So, thank you all for watching Rayman Legends. What we're gonna do next, who the hell knows? I might. I don't know. I don't know yet.
We'll figure it out. We do it live.
Damn fucking thing sucks!